I had my phone laying down right beside me, and I could not get up. I wanted to call 911 so bad, but I swear I could not dial 911. I could not see my phone. I could barely hold my phone. I was shaking. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Lena. So I'm kind of losing my voice just a tad, which is pretty unfortunate because I'm not feeling well. But I'm just gonna get straight into the video. So today I'm going to tell you guys a story about the time that I swear I got alcohol poisoning, and it was around this time last year. I was going through a really difficult time in my life. Me and my ex were in an argument, I'm pretty sure. He was supposed to come see me and hang out with me, and he ended up not, and he didn't cancel plans, he didn't text me, he just basically left me on red and did not respond. So I was really upset, you guys. And my roommates were about to go out and like have a great fabulous time, and before they left they were like, hey Lena, like I know you don't want to go out or whatever, but there's some alcohol in the fridge if you want some. And I was like, So they left, and I was like, I'm not gonna drink no alcohol. Like, come on now. My mom is an alcoholic, if you guys didn't know, and I'm a firm believer in not drinking for no reason. I only drink in social gatherings, for parties, for football games, things of that nature. I don't just buy alcohol and keep it at home. So I was like, F that. You know, I'm not gonna drink alcohol. But, you know, I got bored, and I was like, you know what could it do? What could it do? So I go into the fridge, and there's moonshine. It's like raspberry moonshine or something. I put it in a little sippy cup with a straw. You guys, I hadn't eaten in like 2 days. Number one, I was depressed. Number two, I was broke. So I go back to my bedroom, you know, I'm just sitting there reading, scrolling through Instagram, through Facebook and whatnot, and I realized that I drank all of this moonshine. So I was just sipping on it for hours and hours and hours, and it was just completely gone. And I was like, all right, you know, I feel a little bit woo, but I'm straight. I'm good. Next thing I know, I can't see. Everything is slow. My heart is beating slow. I can hear my heart beating. It's in my ears, pounding in my ears. The room starts to like go dim, and I swear it's my eyes playing tricks on me. I start to automatically freak out. That didn't help my situation at all. I started having an anxiety attack, which made everything completely worse. I ended up having to turn the lights out because the light was actually hurting my head, hurting my eyes. The whole room was like this, you guys, I swear. And I was not moving. I was lying on my bed. I kid you not, I could not get up. I had my phone laying down right beside me, and I could not get up. I wanted to call 911 so bad, but I swear I could not dial 911. I could not see my phone. I could barely hold my phone. I was shaking. I managed to call my ex because his number was already like the first one, because I always called him, so like his number was the first contact right there. So I clicked on it, and I was like, I don't even remember what I said, but I let him know, like, you know, this is what's happening, and he hung up in my face, you guys. I just started crying. I didn't know what to do. I had to use the bathroom. So I tried to get up. I tried to go to my door. My bed, mind you, this is like a dorm style student apartment, right? So my bed is facing this way, like across from me where I'm talking to you guys, right here. There's a wall, and then on this same wall, there's the door to go into the bathroom, and the bathroom is right here. Like as soon as I walk out of my room, I can go into the bathroom. I was like on my knees, crawling, trying to get off the bed. And I tried to like feel my way to my door. You guys, we're talking 5 steps, and I could not even do this. I was like touching the wall as if I was blind, and I was like feeling it and trying to open my door, and I could not open my door. As I was trying to open the door, I banged my head on the wall. I don't know how I did that. I ended up not being able to open the door, and it was too difficult for me to even like grasp it. I don't even think my hand was directly on it per se. I think it was just like around it, and I was shaking. So I lied back down. That's all I could do. I ended up using the bathroom on myself, number one, thank God, because I could not go to the bathroom. I could not open my door to get out of my bedroom. Mind you, the whole time this was happening, I was sitting on my butt, and then when I was trying to get to the door, I was like kind of crawling on my bed, trying to like feel my way out. So when I laid down, it was over. I could not even move my head. So my head was lying flat and I was like on my side, basically swaddled in my blankets. Like I could not move, you guys. And my stomach just started to hurt. It was a feeling I had never felt before. It was the worst pain ever, almost like a stomach bug mixed with like food poisoning. Like it was terrible. Again, I didn't eat in like a couple days. I threw up everything. I was throwing up my guts, you guys, and I couldn't move. So just imagine just lying here vomiting. I mean, it was constant, just coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out. It would not stop. I thought I was throwing up for 20 minutes. Probably not, but kept on coming up, kept on coming up. And I was lying in my vomit. I was lying in it because I could not move. I couldn't even turn my head away to like, you know, try to go on the other side to even just do my business on the floor. Like, no, I couldn't move my head. I couldn't turn my body. I was completely numb. It felt like I just was paralyzed. Next thing I know, I hear my roommates talking, and it's the next day. So in my brain, when I first wake up, I'm thinking, oh my God, like, what are they gonna think of me? I hope that they don't know that I was drinking alcohol, even though they said I could have some, because I was not trying to kill myself on purpose, but in the back of my brain, it was like, don't care if I do. You know, I was very embarrassed. Luckily, my door was closed. I didn't even know that the door was closed. I thought that I had left it open, and I was like super scared, and I was like, oh my God, what are they gonna think of me? But I guess they never found out that I was sitting in my vomit or lying there and not able to move. And I felt so crappy, you guys. It was like a hangover times 100. It was the worst hangover you could ever imagine. My throat was terribly dry and sore from all the vomiting. I stunk. I just threw my blanket away. I mean, I didn't even want to look at it. I didn't even want to wash it because of that situation that I was in that time of my life. I was going through a heck of a lot, you guys, and I know you're not supposed to drink when you haven't eaten, and I still drank that whole sippy cup. It was about this tall. Drinking it all at once, no water. I'm saying all of this to say that it is around the holidays, and although everything's really exciting right now and people are usually jolly and ready for Christmas and New Year's, please check up on your family. Even if you're not the person to be like, hey, how are you? Are you sure you're okay? At least be like, hey, you know, because that hey could mean everything to that person. Because I know if I would have gotten a text like, hey, I would have been like, oh my God, hi. Like, I wouldn't have even drank that alcohol at all. The holidays can be a rough time for anybody. There's tons of people who have lost family members. There's people who have been hospitalized. There's people who don't have homes, don't have places to live, are homeless. You just never know what someone's going through. You never know, and it's always good to just send that hey text. You don't even have to be like, how are you? Are you sure you're okay? I'm not that type of person. I'm not gonna be like, hey, how are you? Like, are you sure you're good? I know you were having a hard time. Like, that's just not how I am, but I will definitely be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? What you doing? You wanna hang out? Like, anything, literally, you guys. I would have given anything to have gotten a text that day, but no, my phone was drier than the desert. That was just the story time of the time. Woo! That was the time I swear I had alcohol poisoning. I really just wanted to share that piece of myself with you. Until next time, I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.